If my calculations are correct, when this 64-piece toy gets put together, you're gonna see some serious
Hello everybody, my name is DeLorean Wolfgang with the Secondary Heroes podcast. So today I received the Playmobil's 64-piece Back to the Future DeLorean set with Marty, Doc Brown, Einstein. The thing lights up. I haven't opened it yet. I have barely seen anything online from this thing yet, but I figured why not do an unboxing here on the Secondary Heroes page. Let's dive into this Playmobil's box. So let's see. I'm kind of nervous to actually cut into the box, but that'll be all right. Ooh. You know what? It's not like I'm gonna be reselling this thing. Woo. All right. Not bad so far. Oh my goodness. There is assembly required on this thing. I was not expecting that. So for myself, when I was a little kid, Playmobil was not my first choice of toys. How can you pass up an opportunity to get a DeLorean off of It doesn't matter if it's Playmobil, Legos, anything. Oh, and this must be for the batteries. So this whole thing lights up. I didn't realize that this was gonna have to be put together. You know what? Maybe I'm gonna do a little time lapse of me putting this together and let's see what happens. Well, this is kind of a bummer. I was not expecting all of this. Oh boy. Oh my goodness. Okay, this better be simple, man. Looks like I'm gonna have myself a lot of editing to do on this. Oh, so they make you do the stickers first. So, got my DeLorean, got my stickers, get to work. Now I'm curious, for anybody who has had Playmobil before, is this the norm? Is this something that you gotta do every time? Do you always have to put things together like this? I've actually, usually when I buy a toy, I feel like it should just come out of the box looking good and ready to play. At least when I was a kid, out the box, ready to play. As a DeLorean owner, as you see in the background, the front wheels are smaller than the back wheels. The back wheels are more, fatter and rotund, and they actually kept it accurate to the actual vehicle. So you got your front wheels, which are smaller, and then you got your back wheels, which are much larger. That is pretty cool little detail right there. Of course, this would happen with the first unboxing video that I want to do. Assemblies required. So I finally got everything together. I went inside to finish this up because it was far too hot out here to be dealing with it, but finally got it together. The last thing that I do have to do is I've got to put the batteries in. So I'm just gonna unscrew this and I'll get the batteries in right now. Tell you what, if you don't have a Swiss Army knife on you, this thing comes in handy so much. Okay, here it is. This is Playmobil's DeLorean. I'll tell you what, it took me far too long to put this together. One thing that I don't like about it is the stickers. I don't like putting stickers on my own toys. They always end up coming out all bubbly, or they're not straight. I don't like that, and I don't like sitting there fiddling with it. I think with something like this, just make the toy straight up the way that it is. All in all, it's a pretty neat looking device. I don't mind it at all. I think this will look really cool in my collection. I've got probably 15 different DeLoreans all around here. But it is kind of neat seeing, I mean, the flux capacitor's fluxing. You've got all the time circuits, you got everything just lit up. It's pretty neat to see it all lit up. I will say the one thing that this reminds me of is the cartoon Back to the Future, the animated series. That's what this really reminds me of. But each character comes with their own little accessories. Like Marty came with a skateboard and a camcorder. I like that the accessories with the skateboard, and even the skateboard has Madrid on it. It was a Madrid skateboard. Doc's got multiple watches, his tool belt, he's got a stopwatch, he's got all kinds of stuff. And then you've got the plutonium case, which is pretty awesome. And of course you gotta have Einstein. Einstein is great. He's probably the best looking figure. But all in all, this is a pretty cool toy. I just wish there wasn't so much setup to it. And again, the DeLorean does look like the animated series DeLorean. Not so much the DeLorean from the movie. It is kind of neat. You can actually take the wheels and make them do Back to the Future 2 look, where you just bloop, bloop. So now that hovering DeLorean, which if you're doing hovering DeLorean, you don't need that, and they need to have... They should have given you a Mr. Fusion for back here, if you're gonna give me the option for Back to the Future 2. Well, this has been our unboxing. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me turn this bad boy on there. I hope you enjoyed it. I think this was pretty cool. It was neat. This is my first time ever doing an unboxing, so maybe I'll do more, maybe not. This took far too long to put together. I was expecting to just take it out, put some batteries in, and then talk about it. I actually really do like it. I like that it's gonna look great on my DeLorean shelf. If you guys like Back to the Future, I'd say look into it. It's just kind of neat. But that's about it. It's just neat. Well, that's my review of Playmobil's Back to the Future 64-piece playset. Make sure to like and subscribe here on YouTube. Check us out over on Twitter at Secondary Heroes, Facebook, Instagram, we've got them all. We're putting content out there all the time, and we would love it for more interactions with you. So again, I hope you enjoyed this review. There's more coming soon.